Hello, Virgo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. This is a relationship reading I'm doing. So think of somebody with whom you would want, some clarity with respect to your connection. And the overall energy of your connection is of service. It's of somebody, looking after the other person, whether it is who needs the looking after, or you are doing the looking after for somebody and really being with them in their time of need, right? So let's see what the tarot will tell us. So who are you and what's your energy, Virgo, in this relationship? You, the lovers. You've got the lovers energy. And the star. These are two strong fate cards over here. So this is a relationship, here you're offering, uh, you know mm, you feel that this is the best thing you can do for this person, the person who you are looking after. I feel, Virgo, for most of you, you're the one who've chosen to look after somebody or help somebody in their time of need. Like I said, with the star card over here, it's you just feel, that expansive energy, that huge universal energy of wanting to be of help to somebody who's needy, who needs your time, who needs your attention. This relationship comes from that core level where you feel that service towards somebody needy is the best thing you can do at this point in time. It just comes from within, that compassion. It's, there's a lot of compassion, there's a lot of love towards service so that you can help somebody at this point in time. That's the core energy, and you're doing it very willingly out of your choice because you love doing it, you feel happy doing it. Like I said, the compassion is very, very strong. Okay, so let's see a little bit, what is the unconscious, subconscious energy. We have the Two of Cups. Again, it's about healing. You feel that through looking after somebody, this is how you can, it brings about a lot of healing for the other person, but it also brings about a lot of healing for you. Somehow you feel very, something heals in you when you're healing another person. Maybe, some of you have just started working like that. I know it's a relationship reading, but it just came to me that maybe you've started working in this service sector where you provide your assistance to whoever really needs it. It brings about healing for them as well as for you. And we have the Five of Swords. It heals a little bit of conflict which you have been experiencing. Now see, if it is a specific person, maybe you had some conflict with them, but as you look after them, something inside you also heals, something in them also heals. There's very strong healing energy, which is the sign of the Star card as well. It brings that love from above. It gets converted into those physical acts because it comes out of compassion, it comes out of love, right? And all of those past troubled times, those past a few rifts, whatever it was, unpleasantness, it seems to heal. Now you don't feel that kind of conflict energy with respect to this person. You yourself feel a lot of healing, and the other person also feels that healing. You're coming out of that. See, this person is moving away from a battleground, so you are leaving that tiff with that person behind. You're moving towards healing yourself as well as them. What's the conscious energy of your relationship? We have the Emperor, and we have the Nine of Wands. So though you do feel, see, subconsciously and the conscious energy are very different, starkly different. You're at the conscious level, you are looking at seeing how things are going to pan out. You're looking at what you are doing, how is it going to work out. So at some level you feel that healing, but that's at a very deep level. At the surface level, you're like, I know what I'm doing, let me see what comes out of this. Okay, now let's see a little bit of the past of this relationship. We have the Princess of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Whatever confusion was there in this relationship, it's all getting cleared, it's all getting sorted out. You're having some very clear ideas, thoughts with respect to this relationship in the past, and the way things have panned out between you and the other person. And for some of you, you could have had a very clear, honest, open communication which has opened the doors for this healing to happen, which removed all those cobwebs with respect to this relationship. They were all dissolved, and you knew exactly how things stand, and you were willing to go forward and help this person. Now let's see what's coming. What's the potential of this relationship? How are things headed in the future, in coming future? Justice. So there is a balance. There is an new equilibrium coming up in your relationship, and we have the Moon card. But things are not going to be, you will still have a little bit of confusion. In fact, I also feel you could also feel very overwhelmed, because as things fall into place, as things balance out, you will be feeling very, very emotional, because the past has been a little rocky with this person. There's been a lot of confusion and probably miscommunication, and things have, the conversation between you and this other person hasn't been very good in the past. There's always been confusion, there've always been sharp words, there've always been, misunderstanding, miscommunication. But all of that is healing, it's getting better. And as things fall into place, as old wounds heal, you probably feel very emotional. As things fall into balance, you feel very, very emotional. You could feel very sensitive, you could have a few crying bouts as well, right? So that is just a way of releasing that pent up energy. So when it's okay to have a good cry, you'll feel a lot better. It's a wonderful way of expressing our suppressed feelings, whether it's of sorrow or it's happiness. We do shed tears when you're very, very happy as well. So it helps to clear the heart. Clear, honest conversation also does the same thing. So if you are feeling very sensitive, emotional, it's perfectly okay. Things are falling into place, the equation is getting balanced. I'll get some, let's get some messages, then I'll pull out some more cards for the future, okay? I mean, this is the future, but we'll get some outcome cards as well. We have music for manifesting. Notice some songs which keep playing in your head, which could be connected with this situation. Some of you could be listening to, music, okay? It could be integral to this healing. Music, hymns, prayers, some chanting, all of that is adding to it, and it is got a very strong connection with this healing which is happening. And any answers you're seeking or any emotions which you are feeling could probably be expressed beautifully by the music which plays in your head, the songs, the lyrics. Okay, all of that is adding up and helping you in this thing. And those of you, like I said, where you're listening to some chanting, some prayers and all, it's working magic in this situation. Rest. So a lot of things are settling, and you can also take some rest for yourself. Probably you've been spending a lot of time looking after the person concerned. So now with the Justice card, things are falling into place. With the Moon card, emotionally also probably it's been a little intense. Now it's time to take some time off and look after yourself. You've been waiting for how things are going to pan out, right? So now you can relax and you can take it a little easy. You've probably been wondering, how long, there are always some tough days, right? So I think those tough days seem to be over, and now you can take it a little easy. So let's get a card for final outcome. We've got 8 of Swords and we've got the 3 of Wands. So with the, as far as the outcome is concerned, you're still not sure, how things are going to progress. You're waiting for, you're waiting for something to happen, but you do not know how it is going to happen. That's why, you have this waiting card over here. You probably expecting something, Virgo, you want something, you're looking at something coming your way, but you cannot figure out right now how that is going to happen. So the best thing for you to do is rest, take it easy. You've been doing a lot of work, now allow the universe to step in and do something for you. And if you cannot find a way out, then just drop things. Don't get too muddled in your head. Maybe you're getting some answers with respect to a song which you keep listening to. So if you feel confused, leave it. Whatever needs to come, it's already heading in your direction. Don't think too much about it. So when you leave it, then the way between you and what you're supposed to receive is clear. When you are confused, that confusion stands between you and these ships. Then the ships like hold back, that we can't go, there is that confusion energy in front of us. So don't think about things, okay? Keep that place absolutely clear. Allow the ships to come in. They're waiting to come in. The more you think about it, the more it's going to be held back. So surrender, rest, look after yourself. Whatever is headed in your way, it's definitely reaching you. Okay, so wait and see how it comes up, and don't worry about things. It's all falling into place for you. So Virgo, with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thanks for watching.